What's up? Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Rocking the table.
Whoa.
Thank you all for being here. It is time for Pay Party USA.
That's
it's
right.
4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You're
4
on the
o'clock
Quarantine Network. This is Pay Party USA. Brought to you as always by Calafino Tequila on the Quarantine Network. Thank you so much for being here. We have a lot to get to today. First of all, this is my lovely wife, Karissa.
Hello.
And I am Devin, and we have an awesome project for you today. Real quick, we're going to let you know we are here every Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 o'clock on the Quarantine Network. We are brought to you by Calafino. Calafino! When you're tired of the Quarantino, try some Calafino. And use discount code PPUSA at checkout. That's right. Use discount code PPUSA at checkout. You will get 25% off your order. Free delivery to certain parts of San Diego. Restrictions may apply. We have a lot to get to today, so we're going to start. Karissa's going to give you a little rundown on what we are working on.
Okay, so we're making these cool decorative sticks today. You really just need sticks, paint, and a paintbrush. I made a couple of different, and a vase or a glass. I made a couple of different displays here just so you can see one way to do it. However, I only did like a couple of different colors for the color scheme, and I did a couple different patterns, but you're not limited to that. So I used acrylic paint. I went around the yard and collected sticks. So kids at home, if you're going to go clean up the yard from sticks, make sure you mention the word allowance to your parents. And then we're just going to use some paint and brushes and a jar. So if you don't have a jar right now, don't worry about it. You'll still have your sticks, and you can put them in your next old spaghetti jar that you use for dinner. So we're going to get to these in just a minute. They don't need a lot of explanation. You're literally just painting sticks. So
painting some sticks.
If you're waiting for a minute and you want to follow along, go get some sticks right now.
Get some sticks. That said power up first. That didn't really sound like that.
As
always, we've got a lot to get to. We've got news from the bunker. We got COVID news. We want to thank all of our live viewers. Shout out. We got Corey, Kate, Alex, Sarah. Love you guys. Thank you all for being here. She said she didn't want to wear her germ suit today. It's hot in the bunker.
It's really, really hot in here.
And I didn't get the memo. And we apologize in advance.
You're making us hot, Devin.
Sorry. You hate this shirt.
I hear something.
We have some maintenance going on in the bunker outside, so we apologize if noise becomes an issue. So anyway, we're doing it live, folks. We're doing it live.
He's cleaning up my stick mess.
All right. So, what do we have regarding our last projects? Oh my God, these are getting blown into.
Bunker.
There's leaves coming through the door.
Bunker's being compromised.
It feels good, actually. The airflow. All right. So anyway, we've got stuff regarding our last project. We did the abstract flower. It was what would we call it? The psychedelic sunflower kind of thing.
Sure.
We got a lot of cool pictures. Thank you guys for sending those in. We actually compiled a gallery, and if you go to the Paint Party USA, I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me, Paint Party USA page on Facebook, you will see past projects, amazing stuff you guys have done. You will be updated on new stuff coming up, so thank you. Send us a like on there, guys. We are thirsty for some likes.
Check out your artwork.
Check out your own artwork. Send your own artwork in. Like your own artwork. Give us some likes. We're thirsty for likes. We're thirsty for shares.
And we're thirsty for Calafino.
Calafino, everybody. We also want to thank our regular viewer from Reykjavik, Iceland.
Why do you always just thank him?
Well, he's so enthusiastic.
There's so
Mr.
many better
Mortimer
viewers.
Vulcan. Well, he goes out of his way.
He makes X-rated projects that we can't show to the public.
Regarding his last project, there's a very famous artist named Georgia O'Keeffe. I won't go too far into it, but to Mr. Vulcan, I'd just like to say, the genius of Georgia O'Keeffe was the innuendo. That's all I'm going to say. Yours was no innuendo. The craftsmanship was amazing. The use of color, the composition.
Too many
quality
lips.
stuff.
Too many lips.
Just not appropriate for us to share
That's right.
on our show or on our Paint Party USA page on Facebook. So be sure to check that out. Coming up, we got news from the bunker, everybody. News from the bunker. Oh, actually, first, we've got COVID-19 news. So this is all true. I did verify this before we went on. Checked with the CDC. Let me actually hand this to you, baby. I'm going to hand this for a second so we can handle it. You have something.
Love the sound effects.
All right, so 2 cats in New York City have tested positive for the coronavirus. This is not a joke, guys. I know, right?
That's 2 cats.
I looked into it. This has been verified by the CDC. Now, one cat showed a sign of illness, the other did not. They tested both cats, and they both tested positive for corona.
That's so crazy. Can
That's
that be
really
passed
crazy.
back to the person?
So according to
or
this,
human?
according to the CDC, there is no evidence that the disease can be passed from animal to human, but obviously it is passed from human to animal. So be careful. So they actually did a interview with the owner of the cat, and they said if the cat were to die, she wanted it to be buried in a catacomb. And one cat, I don't know if it affected his immunity, but he was actually born without a tail. But they think that he might have caught the virus in a retail store. That's a long one. You gotta find crickets. And then there we go. It's all about the timing, though, sweetness.
Damn it.
Timing. Okay, get ready. There's one more. You're gonna have a chance.
All right, rat tail. Let's hear it.
No, they did say that cats are now supposed to enforce social distancing rules. So any cat caught breaking social distancing rules will be referred to claw enforcement. No, that would have been crickets. That was crickets if I ever deserved it.
I gotta go
All right.
check that bunker door.
Real quick, all right. Yeah, sorry guys. Bunker maintenance is happening live, so while she's gone, we got news from the bunker, everybody. News from the bunker. I can't find them. Anyway, so news from the bunker real quick to our neighbor 3 doors down. He needs to mow his lawn. I've seen you. I know you're home. Get on that. Also, we experimenting with available food ingredients. We found that to make a milkshake, it takes more than just ice cream and coconut milk.
I disagree.
It wasn't bad.
It was great.
It just wasn't a milkshake. So let us know recipes and ingredients. Let us know what we're doing wrong, but it was all right.
Perfect. It was light
Now,
and it was less sweet.
This is serious too. Mitch has been on an absolute killing spree.
Oh my God.
And
where is that?
I know. So the killing spree, Mitch the cat has been on a killing spree, and he is currently in cat jail. So I don't know if he's going to make an appearance. He got him right here. He's going to make an appearance. So he's in here. He's been very bad, and he's very angry. Let me see if I can get him out. Let me see if I can get him out here, guys.
I don't know.
Oh.
He's looking a little vicious.
Let me see if I...
I don't know what just happened. Well, that's the last time we try to bring our cat into the bunker.
Oh!
Gonna be all right?
No! Oh! Oh!
WTF?
Okay, news from the bunker, everybody. Wait, I might.
How do we come back from that?
News from the bunker, everybody.
Maybe we should start the craft.
Okay,
You're gonna be all right, babe.
let's get
We
started.
probably only need 13
Woo! Let's get started on that craft. Karissa's gonna lead you in. Ooh.
That's what he said.
Great.
Oh.
So the craft today, guys, and sorry about all that drama before.
Oh.
It's really easy. You're just painting sticks, and I have a whole collection of just all sorts of kinds of lengths and thicknesses here. So the easiest way to do this is to lay them flat. I would get a piece of paper, or if you don't have paper, or some paper bags, or maybe you open a cardboard box and flatten it. Maybe use a towel, something you don't care about, or yeah, paint outside. It's easy to lay them flat, and then you paint one side, and then you just kind of rotisserie flip them, and then do the other side. So it doesn't need a lot of explanation. Pick your color scheme. A color scheme is, 1 to 15 different colors. They can be all one color. If you have spray paint too, we were spray painting earlier. That's a really easy way to apply paint to these things. You just lay them flat, be in a well-ventilated area, and then this would just be if you wanted all the same color. You just evenly space them so they're nice and not touching or overlapping, and you just give them a nice coat, flip them, do a second coat. And this is one other way to make like silver branches at Christmas time. You literally just paint them all silver, and you can actually get some glitter attached to them. I know Devin's favorite thing in the world is glitter, so maybe we'll resurface this project again at December. Hopefully we're not still in the bunker, but who knows? So I don't know how much explanation you really need today. I'll make a couple and show you how to make these.
Wait, real quick, by the way, there's glitter right here, and we haven't even used it. This is like new paper that we put out since the last glitter project, and it just appears.
It's a party when there's glitter around.
It's magical.
Magical,
it never go away.
Glitter. So, my colors I did are white, black, orange, and teal. And then I did a couple of fun little accent black and white stripe. I also did a teal and white stripe. So you're not limited to just stripes for your pattern. However, sticks are thin. So making like a heart shape or like a dog on a branch is probably going to be a little more difficult. So these just are more decorative. Find a cool vase or save a pickle jar from the night before. So anyways, what I want to do is show you is you're going to pick up a branch, pick any color. If you want to mix a color, let's say you want to mix teal, that is going to be 2 scoops of white, 1/2 scoop of yellow, and 1/2 scoop of blue.
Wait, there's a sound for mixing colors. I gotta find it. I remember
It's
it.
like bubbling
There
sound. Yeah.
Mixy, mixy.
Mixy.
Thanks to all our live viewers again. We do have a link above if anyone feels like donating for our time. There is a Venmo or a PayPal, and we are very grateful.
Oh,
Don't feel obligated.
Not necessary, but
Not necessary, so thank you in advance.
What
if
I
you do.
wanted to say is if some of these are rough or they have loose bark and they've been sitting around the yard for a while, take a little piece of cut sandpaper, it doesn't matter what kind, and you can just do this over the grass and you're just kind of getting the loose ends or any extra bark that wants to chip off, because it's going to be too hard to paint over. So whatever your sticks, I don't know what kind of sticks you have out there in the world, but if they need a quick little sand, do that. A couple of these are really smooth, but a couple of them have like some chunky bark on here. So you just want to wrap a little bit of a square of sandpaper around and take the extra pieces off that you don't want to paint over. I'm really excited if you do this. I mean, you can do this anytime too. It doesn't have to be right now during our demo.
What's
really
up, Bo?
easy to paint sticks.
Sorry,
Hey, Bo.
what's up, Bo? Ashley,
So lay it
Chris,
flat.
Renee.
Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
Renee, Corey, Ash. I said Ashley already, but you will say hi to you twice, sweetness. We
Hey,
love
sweetness.
you. Alex, all the
By
way
the
from
way,
Buffalo,
Ashley married us.
and Evan. Oh yeah,
That's a big one.
yeah, that's right.
Thanks, Ash. Reverend Ashley. Okay, so you can see I just painted the one side of it. I laid it flat, and now I'm going to flip it.
Just to clarify, Ashley didn't marry us like enter into our marriage.
That's just what you
like,
say
as,
though
like
when
she is
somebody
our
married
wife.
you.
She performed our ceremony and pronounced us husband and wife.
You call
And it
it
was
that.
lovely.
You say that they married you. That's correct pronunciation.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. We've been watching Waco, which is a great show on Netflix. True story.
You can add that to the mix.
So I was in that mindset of maybe.
Before you tell them about Waco, I
I'm sure they're
let
dying to
these
know.
dry before I put them in the glass vase. So lay them flat, put them in the sun if you're outside or near something like that, or just leave them in the garage or your bunker and let them dry before you really put them in the jar, because they'll get the paint all over every other stick. So I know I just did the wrong thing to show you, but that's just FYI. So obviously those solid sticks are really easy to paint. But if you want to do a pattern on here, I'll show you how to do that too. Why don't you tell them what we did today?
Real quick, hi to Mom and Borrego. I hope you guys are safe
Hi,
down
Mama.
there. I love you. We are working on a mural, and we're very excited to be a part of it. We'll actually just show you the pictures of when it's done. So I don't want to say too much about it. We'd just rather unveil it. But we are painting a mural, and we kind of made a
in the city of Leucadia today, and it's going to have a really nice inspirational message. And
That's
there's
right.
a couple other people doing the rest of the wall, so it's a collaboration. And
Yeah.
we'll let you know where it is and when it's finished, so you can do a drive-by and check out all the cool new artwork.
It's going to be really cool. So if I say too much about it now, we'd rather just unveil it. So it will be unveiled.
We've been painting all day.
Yeah, we've been painting today. So let us know what you guys have been doing. Kate wants to see the black and white one. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Okay, this is the black and white demo right here. So what I'm first doing is I'm leaving evenly spaced
Well played, Alex.
stripes of white down the stick, and I'm just using a kind of semi-stiffer brush so this actually sticks on the stick. Where's my sound effects? you. That's not a good one for this stuff. Next one.
People will hate it so much that they start to love it. It's like Baba Booey. We're gonna find a better
So
one.
this stick is a little bit thicker than the real skinny one, so that's why I keep turning it instead of painting one side. Plus, you're doing a pattern this time instead of it just being one flat color. So I keep kind of turning it so I get the whole around the whole stick. And I'm doing all the white part at the same time first, and then I'm going to rinse my brush and use black. So these are really cool.
As a reminder, if we are going too fast, feel free to watch all of our videos that we made before.
How can this be too fast? You're just painting a stick, guys.
That was a segue. I'm trying to be...
You're a Seguin.
Well, very true. So,
Black
you are
is
now
next.
too, technically. You signed the papers.
Black is
You
next,
signed up.
guys. Rinse your brush and just go in between the spaces. You don't have to be like meticulous about the lines of this unless you are a perfectionist. So you go at the rate of your own. Yeah, go at the.
So I was
rate
just
of your
saying, you
own
can watch
speed
all
here.
of our videos we've made before on the Paint Party USA Facebook page. Make sure you like it. Make sure you follow. Like I said, guys, we're thirsty for likes. We're just stuck in a bunker, and every time we see that little thumbs up, it makes us so happy. So share to your friends.
Yeah, like our page. That's what we really, really would
Like and share, follow.
Another thing I wanted to bring up is we started doing virtual paint classes. That means you can get a group of friends together. We do it through Zoom. It's virtual. I will send you a link to pick up your own supplies from Michael's and have it shipped to your door. Or I can order everything and have it shipped to you and your friends. We all join the Zoom party at the same time, and then we all paint. And that way you can still hang out with all your friends. If you haven't done Zoom before, it's like a Brady Bunch style computer screen. Everyone's there. Everyone can hear each other and see each other and interact. It's really fun.
It's a lot of fun.
So hit us up if you want to do one.
Sorry, that was really annoying.
Just try to promote the business.
Trying to
no
promote
big
the
deal.
side hustle. Just trying to keep food on the table and keep
Trying to
our
feed
family alive.
Mitch.
But
So
oh
he
well,
stops
you know.
eating every creature in our backyard.
Mitch is man.
The killings. The killings.
I learned
Can't
my
handle
lesson. I think Mitch didn't appreciate being put in the jail, and
That's so dramatic.
yeah,
Let's see your scar.
I can't. It's pretty vulgar. I don't want to show it.
Let's see what Mitch did to you.
That's
Oh my God! Oh my, OMG! OMG!
I can't, Mo. It's bleeding all over the
You
thing.
need to go get some stitches, babe. I'm thinking like 13.
Exactly that number.
Lucky 13.
Oh, this thing just went to sleep. I hope it works.
O-M-G.
Ah.
O-M-G.
I
So,
should be operating the sound effects.
As a reminder, we've got I think another glow party coming up next Friday. We're gonna do them every other Friday. So let us know if you guys can make it, and let us know
if
what
you
you have
pull
to
up.
work with.
Yeah.
I think the next project will probably involve some construction paper. So however you want to get some of that, it's gonna be awesome.
Does it need to be neon?
Neon construction paper.
Because not all paper glows.
Neon. I always recommend green or yellow or whatever you want to call it.
Those are the best
That
colors
one.
to show
That
up.
one pops. That one really pops.
I'm gonna try and get my hands on some glow-in-the-dark paint too.
That's a great.
That's
great. We actually have we did some
Here's your black
Amazon
and
orders
white
today, and
cake.
they're running pretty fast. It seems like, which is good news. We want to thank everyone that's working for a company like that, keeping us all entertained and supplied. And so thank you all. You know, obviously thank you to the first responders, but to the delivery drivers and the stockers and the factory employees and all the people
And to
involved
the
in the
stock-
supply chain.
And to the stalkers of the stalkers.
Anyone involved in the logistical supply chain that is currently providing me with objects that entertain me and I don't need to survive, I want to sincerely thank you. And also
Thank
for
you.
the ones that I do need to survive.
We both want to sincerely thank you.
We both do.
So another quick thing is I have a taller bottle here, which can allow for taller sticks. If you have to kind of look at what you are working with to stick these into. If you have just a really mini bottle of glass, you're gonna cut your sticks in half. You can just use regular scissors to cut the stick or break them in half. Depends on how you want to do this. Also, like, there's some cool formations of the sticks that you don't necessarily want to break apart. I think that would be really cool with the different little pieces on here. So these are paintable.
That was
sure.
for breaking sticks.
You just leave them flat. We'll do one more flat here. I think I'll mix some orange so you know how to make orange. Thank you. It's fun. Orange, we'll do that one next.
What, we're mixing a color?
We're mixing a color. We're going to mix orange, which is yellow and red, mixed with a little bit of white. So the white added to the paint is going to help it stick to the color to stand up really nice and bright onto the stick. What?
Chemo, what's up from what's up in Hawaii?
Hey,
love you, brother. Miss you. Chris Bennett, old school.
We're just painting some sticks, guys.
Chris, just listening to some old school music and thinking about all the great bands that we were lucky enough to grow up with in our part of town. You know, we're part of that scene, so much love to anyone that is making music right now and ever did make music.
So, cool.
So cheers to you guys.
Cheers, guys. Calafino.
Calafino, everybody. Make sure you go to calafino.com. Check out their
Corey Kelso
fine...
said he has to drink a shot every time you say it.
Corey Kelso.
Corey, did you get your painting, by the way, in the mail?
Yeah,
let us know.
Let us know, Corey. Did you get that painting? Side note, if you ever see any project that so catches your eye that you simply must have it, let us know, and we will sell it to you and ship it to you.
Everything comes with a price tag.
So that being said, go to Calafino. Calafino, everybody! Use the discount code PPUSA when you check out after making a selection of many of their fine products, and you will get 25% off your order. And if you live in certain parts of San Diego, they're going to take it to your house for free. So that's a pretty awesome deal. So Calafino, everybody. We always mention this. We got a little time. Quarantine Network is here for you guys. There's amazing people doing amazing things. There was a live wedding the other night. We've got people teaching lessons of all different kinds. So we also have been brought into this kind of crazy situation, and we just want to let people know that if you're in a bad place and you're having a tough time with all this, reach out, get the help you need.
We're still here for you.
If you know somebody that is having a tough time, reach out to them, make sure they're okay. I may say this every week. I'm so lucky to be quarantined with my wife and my best friend, and we have a great time together. And even us, it's tough, and we get on each other's nerves. There are people that are in abusive situations and bad situations, so not to bum anyone out. We're going to move on, but just be there for each other. Spread love, not COVID. Love you guys.
And phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Call somebody. Call your mom. Just call your mom.
Just call your mom.
You know what? I should say, I got to call my mom now.
You should call your mom right now.
I'm going to call her as soon as we're done here.
She is too.
She's watching, so she knows if I don't do it.
Now you're really on the chopping block.
Mitch is maybe for sale. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
please.
actually
We'll mail him to Kauai for you.
Like, he would decimate the natural population of all living creatures.
I don't even know if Mitch has ever seen a wild chicken, but he would be going crazy in Kauai.
He would
crazy. He'd lose his mind.
He would love it. So make sure you guys
can't handle it.
Check out the rest of the Quarantine Network. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for being here. So we're going to kind of move on to hopefully toward the end. We're doing okay. Got like 5 minutes.
I mean, you can keep
I keep babbling, so we'd have much more time to find.
I don't know how many more instructions these need, because it's just, again, you're just painting sticks.
Get to work.
Yeah. If you want to,
get to work.
When they're wet and you have the wonderful access to glitter, you lay them flat again and you can sprinkle a little dabble of glitter onto these. I won't do it because Devin's freaking out about the bunker and glitter everywhere. So, but when it'll adhere to the wet paint and it'll have sparkly branches.
It's all about compromise in a marriage, folks, and I really appreciate that. You can, if you can't figure out how to put glue on a stick and then pour glitter over it,
don't call us.
Good luck to you. So use your imagination on that one, folks.
First you take a hot dog, stuff it with some jack cheese, roll it in a pizza.
You got cheesy blasters.
And if you can't figure out how to make that, then we can't be friends.
So anyway.
That's what's for dinner. So anyways, yeah, we're going to keep painting sticks, guys, and we really do. We can't wait to show you the mural that we are involved in, and that'll be coming later this week, probably.
Stay posted on that, yeah. Let me sure I got to everything.
Stay creative. Get yourself out of the house. Do some jumping jacks when you're feeling like you're heading for the couch. What else? Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Stay safe.
Want a cat? Let us know.
We're gonna check on shipping costs and what that would all run. But
yeah, he's not
Thank
really
God.
worth very much money.
I mean, it's a liability
I mean,
issue
he's
in
an
reality.
excellent,
Look
he's
at
an
this.
excellent mouther. God, babe, we're going to the hospital after
I don't
this.
want to get.
Well, you are.
You know what? I would go. Never mind. It's just been. It's just every day with this animal. All right. So anyway, folks,
Ta-ding.
that looks really cool.
And you can literally load
And
this
someone
up.
else mentioned on here that does look like the Beetlejuice stick.
It
and I
does
love
look like
it.
Beetlejuice. These are, you know, many purposeful, what am I trying to say? You can use these for different holidays. Again, if these were for like Christmas time, I would personally do them in all white and put like a white iridescent glitter on them. I'm pretty sure we had those in my house growing up. And I think my mom made them. Did you, Mom? Is my mom watching?
WTF?
Paula, chime in.
Yeah, she
anytime.
is. Edible paint.
Well, what if we did glow in the dark sticks for our glow party? We gotta get the glow paint. They sell it at Michael's, I'm sure.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
Well, I already ruined the surprise.
All right.
Well, we're brainstorming here out loud, so
There's no bad ideas when you're brainstorming, right, baby?
there's only bad ideas if you're a bad person. But that's irrelevant.
Folks, we need to get out of this bunker. Get
Since
around.
we've been painting all day and spray painting earlier, the fumes are getting to me.
Oh no, I hope that's not the case. That's,
Happy
I promise.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Don't you know what this is from? It's Gus Gus from Cinderella, and he has the burnt wick when he's telling Cinderella happy birthday, and it looks like this stick. Anybody know what I mean?
See, that was an appropriate use of crickets. There you go. All right, everybody.
Yeah, I see Pimple
Let's
Rick
wrap.
over there.
Let's just beach this this submarine because it is going on a course.
We're
I don't
sinking.
even know what I'm saying. All right, guys. Thank
Can we
you,
have Twinkies for
everybody.
dinner?
I don't see why not.
You said
Let's do it.
submarine.
All right,
Guys,
guys.
thanks so much.
Thank you all very
We'll
much
see you
for
on
being
Friday.
here. We will be back on Friday. As always, send us the pictures of what you guys
If you
how
made
these
these
turned out for
darn
you.
sticks, let us see them.
and send those to the Paint Party USA page. Make sure you go to the page. We just did a bunch of cool. We kind of made a gallery of all the
The
examples
compiled
you sent
artwork
in,
of
so
your,
you can see what you've
your
all
artwork.
done.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the likes. I want to give a shout out to Christina. And
Christina,
there was a
thank
lot
you.
of likes. We love you. Thank you guys for everything.
And Ashley.
If you feel like donating some money, there is a link above on Venmo or PayPal. Don't feel
Stop making it
obligated.
awkward.
I know, right? I'm sorry. And
And if you want to do a virtual paint party, let me know. Hit us up.
contact us for
It's really
virtual
fun.
private paint parties and craft lessons or whatever. Hey, you know what? I could just chat with you if you want to pay me. I'm entertaining. I got theories.
Where's the crickets button?
Calafino, everybody. Calafino.com. Use the discount code PPUSA when you're checking out. You'll get 25% off. Thank you to the Quarantine Network. Thank you to my lovely, lovely wife,
Thank you,
Karissa.
Devin.
I love you.
And
stay home, everybody.
everyone.
Everyone. Let's try it one more time. so you get
No, we'll practice.
Stay home, everyone. We'll get it. We're gonna nail it, guys. We love
Love you. Have a great rest of
We'll
your
be
day.
back. Crank that. Watch out for cats.